Leos, what's up, my loves? Tapping into your energy. Let's see who's in your energy right now. What's going on? Oh my goodness. Someone is saying, you know what? I miss you, Leo. But I know if I come toward you right now, you're going to bring up all that stuff I did. And I don't really have any answers for you. I really don't know what to say. But if I get close enough, Leo, and you allow me to, that I can make you forget all that stuff that I did. If you just let me get a little bit. Then I can convince you that I'm ready, to be the person that you need me to be. If I could just bend you over or get you. Bent. Oh my God. I'm tired of thinking about you every time I touch myself. And yeah, I got somebody that's less, either knocked up or, feels like they knocked somebody up here. Don't worry about that part. This is about me and you. It's going to take me some time, but I know I owe you an apology. But if you just give me some time, because yeah, I'm addicted to that intimacy you give me. If you give me some time, I can take your mind off of all of that. And the apologies can happen later. But we could just get back to normal. Leo, what's this? Who is this? Y'all know. I don't. Somebody that you were stagnant with. They don't like when you speak your mind. They don't like when you say stuff. Right? This is a person that had you feeling secondary because you could feel that their energy was going left or right. Or over here, over there with other people. Right? And this was getting on your nerves. And at some point you said, you know what, enough. I'm not going to deal with you. But this person keeps getting you to come back with their same shenanigans. Like you got to be stronger than that. Okay, because whoever it is they're dealing with is dragging them by their nose hair. So they're going to continue to be attached to whoever this person is. But they're going to still continue to come back to you because they want to train you to get you to be quiet, to take their crap, and to allow them in intimately whenever they come in and out of your energy. Absolutely not. Yeah. This person knows that you're clingy. They feel like you're clingy. They feel like you're trying to hold on to them, Leos. So they feel like they have the upper hand. Okay? They feel like they can get away with what they want to. Why? Because they feel like they got it like that. Like they're popular in some way. And that you're very nostalgic about them. So you'll be willing to give them, right? You feel like there may be soulmate energy here. So you're willing to give them whatever they want or be very lenient with them. Or they have a way of speaking to you. This person may want to be in the loop as well because they feel like you're going to get some money soon as well. I don't know what that means. This person may have had a DWI or DUI. DWI. DUI. What would be DWI? I don't even know. DUI. I'm sorry. This person may have become evicted too. They may have been put out of where they live or their home. They could have lived with you, or you could have put them out, put it where it needs to go. But this person has been wearing a mask for quite some time. They ain't been showing you who they truly are because they out here doing things they know they have no business doing, my loves. This is what it is. I feel like y'all know about it. Third party. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through. Y'all feel that energy of this person pulling to the left or pulling to the right or doing some shit they know they have nothing to do. They shouldn't be doing. When you're not connected to them, they come back in the 5D. You got to start protecting your energy and calling it back and making sure that you are asking Archangel Michael to guard you while you're sleeping. Right? Because you could be having wet dreams because this person act like they obsessed when they don't have access to you, but then when they get the intimacy again, then they pull off again. Okay? I'm sorry. Yep, introspection. Spirit is wanting you to think about this. Right? You have passed on loved ones, benevolent ancestors, benevolent angels that have been trying to work with you, giving you signs, synchronicities as well regarding this. Music could be something that's key. So whenever you are feeling some sort of way, or you feel like you're thinking about this person too much, listen to some music. Like, just do a shuffle and see what songs come up. Your benevolent angels, benevolent spirit team may be trying to give you messages through music as well. Spirit is saying, aren't you tired of being exhausted? Aren't you tired of wondering what this person is doing? Aren't you tired of being exhausted, of wondering whose bed they in or what they're doing? Aren't you tired of feeling insecure about where this person's been or who they've been with? Okay? They're saying they know that you are. You don't deserve the way that you've been treated. Absolutely not. And they don't want you treated like that anymore. But you have to pick it up. Okay, Two of Wands, you have two paths. You got a decision to make, right? Aries could be significant here, right? Grass is always greener on the other side, as per that other person. But when it comes to you, you need to decide if you're going to continue to rock with them or not. You're going to make a choice. You got to figure out what you're going to do, right? Because you know your worth, right? You feel like you've invested a lot of time and energy, possibly money in this person. Intimacy as well. You don't want to start over somewhere else. You feel like the devil is better than the devil you don't. But Spirit is saying you owe it to yourself, to have something that's balanced, to have the rewards that come from something that is balanced as well. And this is not it. You've cultivated this, absolutely, right? But Spirit is saying, yeah, you guys are not on the same page. We got Taurus energy coming through as well. Taurus twice. No, that's Aries. Taurus once, Aries twice. Right? Spirit is saying that whoever I'm speaking to, Leo, that you guys are a boss. Even though this is an Aries card, right? Still fellow fire sign. They're saying it's time for you to get up out of Dodge and get yourself better, to better grounds, or to better placement, a better environment, right? To utilize, here you go. To utilize your strength like you always do. You're very strong, Leos. And to understand that you are strong enough to get away from whatever this shit is. Right? It's time for death and rebirth. Scorpio energy here. You guys could be dealing with Scorpio. Death and rebirth is what? You saying, okay, we're ending this. We're going to dead this over here. We're going to get rid of all of that over there. And then we're going to start some new stuff over here. My life continues. It's just stopping right here. I can't make it up. The World card is next. They want you to come to a completion mode, right? They want you to say enough is enough, right? And stop trying to feel like this person is going to change in some way. We got Aries again. They want you to move forward with self-confidence, to stop staring at this person like things are going to change when they're not. They want you to move forward so that you can have 10 of Pentacles, because that's really what you feel you should have, right? Something wonderful, the happy home, the wealthy home, right? All the boxes that tick. You guys being able to travel and enjoy the world and see different aspects, right? To shop together, to just enjoy life. This is what you want. But this person is out here giving to many, right? And that brings me to this card. You could be also dealing with the Gemini, right? Because we have the Lover's card here. And this is that choice again, right? Right? It's a choice not only with a relationship for me. This card has never just been like a relationship. This is a choice of what you feel you deserve or not. Watching how someone interacts with you, watching what they give you, what they give to other people, or the time that they're not with you, you're saying, okay, you're giving to someone else because you're not here with me, that type of thing, right? What is the choice going to be? Is it all about, a union with you of just intimacies, or is it something that you want more? You deserve more, right? So coming to that determination will get you where you need to go, my loves.